What's up, gamers? We're back. Man, they got the green sleeves as the starting menu music. It's Blood Dungeon. This is what the people behind Nidhogg have been up to the past 17 years. Please enjoy the demo. You'll find one area available, and by area I mean arena, and a handful of weapons to unlock. Great. So, you might ask, what is Blood Dungeon? Great question. I don't fully know either, but I believe it is an arena combat game. I'm thinking Catacombs is probably where we want to start. I don't know if there's like a tutorial or if we just skip the tutorial, but I think we can figure it out. Oh, that's right. It's an auto battler type of game. I did forget about that until just now. So you don't have to aim at any of the enemies or anything. It's a 2D platformer auto battler. You can climb on the walls and stuff. Pretty helpful, pretty nice. I don't think any of those languages were English. Now, I'm gonna say I feel like leveling up our weapon, probably just a good place to start, because you're obviously gonna get hit there. There's pretty much nothing to do. It was unavoidable. We're just gonna funnel these guys. Now, how have I been? I've been busy. I don't mean that kind of busy. That's probably not the way that I want to describe that. Busy implies something else entirely, I think. Something a little risque. Shoots a rocket. An orbital? I think an orbital in a, okay. Orbital in a platforming game like this is going to be good if I can just keep my wits about me here. Except the orbital doesn't stay. It's not a permanent orbital. Keep that in mind. All damage dealt. I imagine that's good. I can't really tell if the damage that I'm doing yet needs to scale or not. Because these are kind of just starter guys. These are just like beginner guys. They're new guys. Okay. All right, so we got little jemmies, little chests around the world too. No key though, because bread tastes better than key. I don't know why I said that. You know what the meme is that I'm talking about. You know the one where it's like the guy in the jail cell, and he's thinking, "Oh, do I grab the bread or do I grab the key?" Uh-oh. And everybody's like, "Oh, you grab bread because bread tastes better than key." Oh my gosh, there's pretty much nothing I could do there. There's a lot of guys on the screen all of a sudden. This is quite the claustrophobic game. I see. I think I understand now the game. You know how the game works. Weapon reloads faster. That seems very important. Wow. There's just a lot of everything going on. Not totally sure if there's going to be any healing items. Doesn't seem like it. I kind of just died. All right. I don't think I needed a tutorial. I think I understand how the game works now. Oh, there's a big old map. Interesting. Oh, I like that. I like how it tracks your progress in the map. Anyway, yeah, been a little busy lately. Don't need to talk about the game too much. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, we went car shopping recently. And I'll tell you, I don't claim to be the expert on cars. If anything, I'm whatever the opposite of an expert is. I don't know much about cars. I have bought several of them at this point, but I don't think that makes me an expert personally. But between my wife and I bought 4 cars and she's bought 1. So by default, that makes me the expert, sadly. I say sadly because I I've never really been the haggling type, you know? Because they always tell you, like, oh, when you're buying a used car, or really any kind of car, well, that's what that does. When you're buying a car, like, you gotta haggle. You gotta come ready to, ready to battle. Ready to do battle. Okay, I'm pretty sure sometimes the movement in these games. Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to focus a lot because there's this is quite the hectic game. I'm sure you can tell. Yeah. To steal your mind, ready yourself. Because these used car salesmen, they don't play around, or at least that's how it goes. That's the joke. Oh, that seems helpful. Loaded. I kind of need more gun. Because gun tastes better than key. You know what I mean? It's I think the spawns, also like all the item spawns, stay the same, which is pretty helpful. Man. Okay. Yeah, so I was, you know, I did my research as best as I could about this sort of thing. I figured if I'm gonna buy a car, I should at least know something about it. So pretty much all I keep thinking I have a double jump for some reason. Pretty much the only thing I did do was look up the secondhand value of the car. I was like, okay, I know what the value is. I know I'm going to tell them what I want to ask for the price of the car. That did absolutely bupkis for me. We managed to go to a dealership that has a no haggle policy, which I've never heard of that before, but I've heard that COVID fricked up the car buying experience. Like, it fricked up a lot of things. And so, yeah, I basically, like, I lost all of the leverage that I had. The only bargaining token I had, which was knowing the price of the car, amounted to nothing. And, you know, they're trying to soften the blow a little bit of like, oh, you know, you got a like, you get a warranty, we'll do your oil changes and all that stuff. Like, I don't think that's worth the, personally, I don't think that's worth the extra $6,000 that we're paying for the car. IMO. Oh, finally a heart. Didn't realize you had one. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Double deagles. Oh, well, it's got to be double deagles. I mean, more gun, right? More gun. Because gun tastes better than key. I don't know. All right, that's going to be the joke of the recording at this point. It's going to be the only thing that I can actually remember what to say. But anyway, oh, that rat is blue for an amazing reason. Must be like a boss rat. Level up my deagles? Do I live the American dream? I remember, I guess, being a kid, especially being a kid, like, growing up in, you know, I guess I would just call it gun culture. You know, you're living in South United States. I almost call it South America, which is, like, true, but not, like, true, you know? It's South America in pretty much none of the ways that actually matter. But, you know, like, you, as a kid especially, you know, gun, cool thing. You gotta have one. All the kids at school are talking about him. But anyway. I got a key, didn't I? I have a green key. Okay, I don't know where to take green key. But if you see a green lock anywhere that I'm surely gonna miss, type it in the comments, please. Bailey, there's something like there's like kind of a mythology about the Deagle, you know. And especially I feel like Counter-Strike did no favors, in a manner of speaking. I mean, favors. Reroll upgrades. No, I don't think I will. Enemies explode into small bullets when killed, or ricochet. I mean, I see a rare item, I take a rare item. I'm on a see rare item diet. See rare item, I take it. Don't shoot at me. You gotta kill this guy. Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the early 2000s, we were just enamored. Well, we were enamored with guns in general. I don't think that's gotten any better in this country. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, then in Counter-Strike, they make it sound so powerful and cool. I think that's the thing too, is like in, oh, the Nidhogg showed up from their titular game, Nidhogg, too. That is a satyr. Green key. Okay, ouch. Ouchie. But I opened the green key, so that's good. I've almost killed the worm. Okay, don't. Eyes on the prize, kid. Eyes on the prize. Okay, I thought the game crashed. I was so worried. Okay, I feel like I've got a good thing going here. If this satyr would just get out of my way. Oh, please. I just gotta find some healing. I know it's down there somewhere. Inflicting zombie. Inflicting zombie, I assume that, you know, it's hard to assume anything in this workaday world. It's better to just not assume. You know what they say? They say don't do it. They say about assuming. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just need a path. I need a path. What this game needs desperately is a double jump. I need a double jump so badly. And the movement takes a little bit of adjusting too, because you gotta reconcile with the fact that there's no double jump in this game. No double jump at all in a game that feels like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna get me. The game that feels like it needs a double jump. No double jump. I feel like childhood is idolizing triple jump when growing up is realizing that double jump makes more sense. New weapon, morsel. In the full game. Okay, well, I haven't unlocked the full game because it's not out yet. But if you want to check out the full game, it comes out soon, August 25th. Keep your calendars. I don't know when that is. I mean, I know what it is like when I'm recording the video, but who knows when this comes out? Probably like the day of. Get that juicy click ability. What do they call that? SEO? Search engine optimization? I feel like it's never wrong to take a rare perk, a rare level up. Okay. This is the game you can't just like, you can't master in one run, you know? And maybe you are. Maybe you're a better gamer than I am, but I have a job and a wife, so I like them apples. Anyway, not that that means anything. Yeah, I mean, like most auto battle. Has anybody like actually won a bullet heaven, a Vampire Survivors like? Has anybody won that on their first run? I feel like they're designed so that you can't win them on the first run. Right? Like that just makes sense. Because you just like the whole point is like the incremental advantages. Slowly getting more and more powerful in the game. Okay. So this is where the med kit was, and it wasn't anywhere close to where I thought it was. That's important to remember. New rocket launcher or more bloodsucker. You know, I feel like the pickup range seems good. You ever had an idea for a game and kind of just sat on it for a while because, like, you know, you just don't lack the drive or the talent to make the game? Honestly, I thought the guy was a zombie, so that's why I did that. Call me for more gamer tips. And then eventually the game comes out, or somebody else has the same idea, and then they make the game, so you don't have to. In one way, it's like, you know, it's a little disappointing that, like, oh, I didn't get to make my idea. I'm not making any money off of this person having my idea or sharing the idea. I'm not saying that there's any kind of idea stealing involved, because you know, there's nothing new under the sun type beat. But sometimes it's like awesome too, because like it's a very ambitious idea, and then somebody comes along and just does it in a much better way than you. That actually feels like really good. Okay, I didn't think that guy was gonna hit me. That feels really good because then, like, oh, I get to play this cool game without putting the work in, and it's like good. It's happened to me a couple times, I'll say. I'm not saying I invented the idea of Donkey Kong Bonanza, but what I am saying is that I had a dream about a Donkey Kong Bonanza-like game, and then that was probably 3 years before Donkey Kong Bonanza came out. So I was kind of ahead of the curve there. I feel like this build is terrible. This is not a good build. But we got the bullets per shot up, so that's good. That's what we want. There's a lot of things happening in this game, really. Are all the bosses like Nidhogg likes? If so, that's great. Like, don't get me wrong. Of course they would be, because it's the one thing this company knows how to make is Nidhogg. Like, I need a little more damage to be done to the Nidhogg. That should be their trademark. No matter what game they make, they need to make some kind of like snake monster in the game. All right, there's becoming a lot of guys for me. Okay, the way that you move is by mashing the A button. Got it. Oh, that blows up all the enemies. How great is that? I need a heal super badly. Maybe I should re-roll. Rare. Even I'll take an uncommon. Rare. Sorry, I've been playing a little bit of Hearthstone lately. Kind of a horrible game, but you know, something to do. I'm in between meetings at work. All right, this feels like I'm on something. Oh my gosh, that satyr almost got me. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a heart over this way. I don't know if the spawns are the same all the time, but I have to imagine they are. I walked right into that guy. Killed by a satyr, by the way. New weapon. Can I get some games that are some things that aren't in the final game? Some things that are in the demo, perhaps? It is a little bit stressful watching yourself just squirm around the map like a lost ant. Kind of the best word I can use to describe watching this guy run around. We should go up a little bit. Like, we should go higher. Like, can we get much higher? No? I bet nobody's asked that before. Anyway, sorry. I'm just kind of rambling. Which I guess is the point. So if you don't like it, Napoleon, you can leave. Type B. I did just walk right into that guy. Okay, there's a lot of movement. I wouldn't say tech in this game. There's a lot of movement, like, that you have to figure out. Go up. Thank you. Red key. Now, I'm pretty sure I passed the red key door earlier, but also, we're kind of in too deep. We're digging too greedily. You know what I mean? Type 3 to 5 shots. I do think more shots is gonna be swag. All right, there's a lot of guys. I need you to kind of like prioritize the guys. Prioritize the guys, please. That's the one thing sometimes I find frustrating about Survivor likes is sometimes the survivor, you can't focus on the 6 inches in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that seems helpful. That seems really helpful. I'm gonna walk right into all the enemies. That's okay with you, George. Okay, I'm just gonna take the burning boots. This seems like it's gonna be helpful in this stage. I know that there's a big super health pack nearby. So I'm gonna try to just like farm a little bit over here without dying. Tiny Tim, who did not die. I'm pretty sure it was down this way. Okay. Hey, I remembered a thing about the game. How crazy is that? More common than you think. Double deagles, it's 2 guns. I think having more gun is better than 1 gun. Would you rather have $1 or $2? Really, choose carefully. Can you kill those guys over there? Kill that guy right there? Thanks. Another all-timer image. Would you rather have $1 or $2? I'll tell you, humor on the internet has really evolved since I was just a boy. And before you ask, don't talk to me about I Can't Has Cheeseburger or epic fails. You know, I was there. Don't cite the dark magic to me. I was there when it was written. I'm just waiting for a bunch of dudes to show up before I trigger this. Triggered. Sorry. Not really funny at all. Knockback, that seems good, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna take advantage of that. Really ever. Move faster, more blood when you get blood. I don't know if moving faster is like good for me. Like in general, it seems like a good thing. Oh, okay. Ah, Mirm. Whoa! There's a lot of dudes. I could not escape that. It's the satyrs. They're trying to kill me. There's a guy right here. I'm about to bump into a guy. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm panicking. It's just going full panic mode. Going full panic mode. I have to escape. I have to evaluate my circumstances. Oh, darn. Okay. I feel like I got, oh, there's new characters too. We got to try a new character too. Let's see what the new characters are all about. That's a butt for sure. Before I do new characters. Woof, woof. Oh, there's a bone shop. Okay, see, this is where it is. This is where it's at right here. Collect from further away. I always love getting a further away damage, more speediness. Let's go ahead and just across the board. A little extra. A little more. with more speediness. Now this is what it's all about. Gotta see where you unlock fellas. Gotta see where you choose your fella. Unlock true power. Okay, well, I get it. Do I choose the fellas in here in the bunkhouse, perhaps? That is a naked person with their little penis out. More damage per level, max screen. Okay, interesting, interesting. You got a sword. You have a web. I feel like sword. Try sword. I'm not. Can I show this on stream? Can I show this? You got like a sniper rifle. What's this down here? Okay, that's nothing. Oh. I can't even do anything there because the whole game's not even out. All right, I am gonna try this new character. I really am. I'll give it one good, honest try before I turn the video off. Log off forever. Some of you would like that, wouldn't you? I feel like the default guy is like a pretty good guy to have, because I don't know, he's got more health. I always like more health. A boomerang, that's kind of useful. Can also collect items. That's a weapon too. That seems good. All right, there we go. See, love that. If you move around, then the boomerang has a little bit more of a path. I'm playing as if I'm gonna shoot these guys, which I'm clearly not. I wonder if the weapon kits are different for each of the characters. Okay. Probably a bigger sword would be nice. That would be helpful. I bet you they were saying stuff like that in the Middle Ages. You know, bigger sword. That's gonna help you. What do you mean bullets per shot? Oh, that's bullets per shot. It all makes so much more sense now. Of course, bullets per shot. I don't really have to go anywhere. This is kind of a great little honey hole for me. Great little honey hole. Of course you got me saying stuff like honey hole. I mean, come on. A good thing to say. I know that that's like an attractor up there. But I'm always so close to the people when I kill them. All right. You just you're not gonna die ever, huh? Meanwhile, there's like a million flying rats beneath me, and I'm not talking about pigeons. All right, I've got no DPS at all, and I'm gonna get totally owned. Trail of fire inflicting burn. Give me bigger sword. Seems to, oh, we get a little explosion. Okay, sure. Okay, now this seems useful. Seems useful to use this, the slurper. I love a slurp sound effect too. Bullets per shot, yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not really, you know what? No, that's cool. I think there's a guy out there who's been able to use 3 swords like efficiently in combat. Gotta be one guy, right? He's probably like throwing the sword up when he's killing dudes. I don't really know if luck has anything to do with my build, but you know, I'm just gonna assume that that luck is involved. Luck is involved in many things. It's involved in breakfast that you eat. It's involved in making it to work. Alive. Kind of ominous, sorry. A little ominous there. Kind of ominous vibes. I do think I'm gonna get stronger sword. Do you think anybody in the Middle Ages was thinking about stronger sword? Man, I bet loot in the Middle Ages sucked. Whoa! You know what I mean? Like, because you kill a little peasant. Not that you should, because, I mean, many of us in today's society even are peasants, when you think about it. Is this guy gonna, like, die ever? Okay, no. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Okay, that was a little tough. This is a cool game. I like this game. It comes out August 25th, believe it or not. Like the video, give it a little like. I'm gonna put a link to the game so you can check it out yourself while the demo is still live. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.